Morning, everyone. How are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a quick race on LMU. We're going to have one, I think it's just going to be one attempt for this morning, and then we'll come back later and we might do some more racing. So, yeah, I've just been trying to mess around with something on this. So, we're going to jump in and we've already got a round in. We finished P4, was it, I think? I think we finished P4 in a previous... was it P3 or P4? I can't remember, but we got like 250 points. I don't think this round will be anything higher than that in terms of if you win it, but you have 3 attempts in this, so just wanted to have another go with the fuel saving, try and get it sorted so that if we do our last attempt at some point later or whenever, we can see if we can make it work. This Mercedes really isn't very good here, though. I don't think it's a very good car for this track and this fuel saving. So we'll see how we go. If you look, Lexus, Corvette, BMW, Porsche, BMW, Lexus, Porsche, Lexus, Corvette, Lambo. Like, where is the quickest Mercedes so far at fuel saving? This guy here with a 48.2, and I think in our race we did like 48.3. So yeah, the Mercedes definitely seems pretty dead at the moment, so it's going to be a huge struggle next season. If they don't change the BOP, I'm 100% changing cars to Porsche, I think, or something else, because you just probably, I mean, the BMW looks reasonably okay at the moment still, but the Mercedes just seems completely and utterly like in the bin. Basically, it's just really poor at the track. So at most tracks I've come to so far. So see what we can do. See if we can get lucky. Might be an incident or something we can take advantage of. Race starts in 22 minutes, so we can just have a little warm up again. Jump in, do a little practice quali or something. So I'll put the audio on ready. See if we can get we should be able to do a little bit better pace, because the last race we did on this, we had our fuel wrong. So I think we should be able to go a little bit more aggressive on the fuel, I think. Because I had the virtual energy fine, but I was using too much fuel, so we'll put a bit more fuel ratio in there. Right, let's there's a fast driver joining this race as well, so I know that we're going to be way off pace compared to him, but I think he's in the Ferrari as well, which I think the Ferrari is actually reasonable here. I think the Ferrari's not too bad. Qualifying 0-1. Right, let's just have a practice of the qualifying. I need to put that up to that, I think. No, it needs to go higher. It needs to go... yeah, 6.3. Right, let's just go and have a little practice quali. Yeah, I hope you're all having a good morning, whatever you're up to. Like I said, it's just going to be a short one this morning. We'll come back later and do some more. I don't know. I had a little test this morning of sabering in the LMP2. I feel like I need more practice on that, but we'll see if we're going to do that later. I don't know. Feels like a little bit tricky to drive, but we might give it a go. We'll see. Zippy, thank you for the £2 legend. Smash that legend mode there for Zippy, chat. Thank you for the support, mate. Absolute legend. You know what to do, chat. Smash that legend mode there for Zippy. He's a legend. Hope you're well, mate. Or as well as you can be. You're right, Brian. We're gonna have quite a few fast drivers in this race, I think. So I think we're gonna be a bit dead in this Mercedes. I know the guy in front of us is quick, and if he's in that Corvette, then yeah, we don't stand much chance. The Corvette's very quick on this track. And there's a Ferrari in the race that's going to be quick as well. Oh, Jesus. Gotta get these temperatures up a bit. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it wasn't this race wasn't the most. I mean, the last one we did wasn't the most enthralling, like entertaining. Like, it wasn't a flat-out race; it was a pure fuel saver. But we did have a good, like, a car right with us the whole race, so it might end up being actually all right. Plus, I finally figured out the. I know about the. I know I've seen that thing that you can do to, like, add 3 laps or 4 laps to your strategy. I don't really see the point of it though, because I think I prefer just seeing what I've got left on the bottom right. I feel like I prefer that, but I mean, you can do it because it does tell you when you need to lift, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll probably put it on just to see how it, you know, just as an added thing. If I remember how to do it, you have to go on to the, where is it? That bit there, and just change it. Ah, it's a track limit. We'll just carry on driving just for the practice. Fix my sock on this straight. Right, let's go for another lap. Take a wide entry, let's go. Alright, let's push. We're aiming for a low 47, but Just see, compared to the Beamer on this track with the Beamer rotates through some of these corners, but with this car it just doesn't want to turn so much in them corners. Yeah, I've seen that DTM series. It's basically just a GT3 series, isn't it, Rob? I think, from what I've seen. Basically like the old VRS and all that they used to have, but that's a bit deep. I got into a 46. It's a surprise. I didn't think I'd get a 46. Well, no. Tried to send it through there. I think we could go with 5 laps of fuel and be a bit lighter, possibly. Oh, that was a bit too deep. Although having the 6 laps in does give you the benefit if you mess up your lap. Well, that's way too deep. Yeah, that was messy. Not sure what corner I did. I must have got a corner a lot better than what I normally do there to get a 46. I don't know which one it was. Just so I could see how I did it. And the tyres are overheating a bit now. Probably is better just doing 5 laps of fuel, you know. I don't think it's worthwhile. I think so. We'll probably actually just go down with, what does that give us? Let's just see what the fuel says for that. 5.5. Let's go a little bit lighter. Let's see what 0.16 gives. That should be enough. 0.16 should be enough. So yeah, we'll probably go with that and then have a little bit of a lighter car and just do the 4 flying laps. Right, how long have we got before the race? We got 10 minutes, so let's see how we get on. Did I change the brakes on that? That's right. Yeah, let's have a little chill. Longer races than the GT series. All right, so you just refueling at the pit stop, was it? I mean, it's similar like that on this, so isn't it? A lot of the time you're just refueling. It just depends. What, a Tsukuba, Gary? Twingo Kingo. Yeah, no Gran Turismo today, to be honest with you. We'll do GT World Series tomorrow night. I'm just gonna have to just try and get my. I don't know what I'm gonna do there, because I don't know when I'm gonna have time to practice, because probably gonna do LMP3 at the 12 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm not sure. We'll have to try and find 15 minutes before a stream or something just to get warmed up with in time trial. I mean, that's not going to be long enough. You really need half an hour to get into the rhythm of the track. So, yeah, should probably wing that one and see how we get on. We're only doing 2 rounds in GTL series. We're not doing the last race. No chance. It's far too late. 10 o'clock at night. Going, and it wouldn't finish until, what, if you add in the qualifying and all that, it'd be taking you to nearly like 20 to 11 on a Saturday. No chance I'm doing that. No chance I'm doing that. That's when me and the missus watch TV. So we'll do the 8 o'clock race at the very latest. So yeah, I think it's like 6, 8, and then that'll be us. He was hacking with the turbo, yeah. I heard that Gary was cheating. I heard an official. And what I think a lot of it is on that track, I think I was using second gear more than third. I should have been using third a bit more, because it seems like it had better pull in third gear at Brands Hatch Indy when we did it. Like, I started to realise on the slower corner, probably better just staying in third gear. You're banned. Are you being serious or joking? Right. How long have we got? Let's have a little look. 6 minutes. You always knew that 0.1, yeah. All right, let's go. Actually, I need a wee before we join this. How long have we got? Let's go and see how many entries are in. What's this guy here? Oh, he's on probation in this lobby. Right, I'm gonna go for a wee before we do this. Let's have a little look at the lobby, actually, because 44 registrations. In a way, if we get another car join, it'll be better for the points, because it'll get rid of the bronze drivers out of the race and it'll make the average higher. So it will be better for points. If it separates into two, it'll be much better for points. Not really asked about points though, to be honest with you, for this series, because I've picked Mercedes. I made a big mistake. I'm pretty sure I should have went the BMW for this one, and then kept the Mercedes maybe for the 2.4 hour series. Trying to get rid of him, yeah. Sorry, Ashley. Yeah, I just think it'll make better points. So if we get another driver, if we get it up to 45 drivers, it'll make the top split have better points, because I think it does an average. So if you remove the bronze drivers, you'll have only silver drivers in, and it will have an average higher DR, so the points should be a little bit higher. That's how I think it works, although I have no idea how they do the point system on this, to be honest with you. Seems a bit, yeah, I mean, no idea. I don't get it at the moment. Yeah, I'm just thinking for the points, Ashley. I'm just thinking for the points, to have a few more points available. 44 cars is good for the race because it'll be a lot of cars, but if you're starting at the back, it won't be very good for you, because to fuel save with 44 cars, you'll be starting quite far back. So you'll have to do a lot of fuel saving. Right, let me go for a quick wee. I'll be back in a second. All right. Zippy, appreciate 22 months, man. No. No, Zippy. That'd be the Ferrari strategy. That'd be the Ferrari strategy, Zippy. We're not pitting in this. This is a no stop. Plus, you'd be in the pits for a long time because of virtual energy. Uh-oh. Fucking hell. I love the summer, but yeah. Here comes the allergies. Yeah, get that legend emote out there for Zippy. But yeah, when you pit, you have to put virtual energy in that takes forever to refill. So you never start a race on less than 100. Makes no sense. Oh, God. But this is an hour race and it won't be pitting. You have to do fuel saving in this. This is completely lift and coast the whole race. It's 1 hour. They've kind of cocked up with this season. They should have made it like 1 hour and 10 minutes because it has ruined a lot of strategy, in my view. I would have rather it been a push series where you pit and just don't change tyres if necessary. Right, some reasonably quick drivers in here, so it's not going to be an easy one at all. Has it? Yeah, it's split it up. It has split it up. So we got 24 in ours. So must have been a few late entries. So it is going to be probably slightly better points available, I think. Possibly. Trying to see, what did I have that on? What's that? Give us 5.7. Yeah, we don't want that. We're gonna go with just 5. I'm gonna risk it and go with the lighter car. We'll risk it. Go with a slightly lighter car. That should give us like 5.3, shouldn't it? Or do I just make sure that I've got enough to... No, we'll do that. We'll do that. We can kind of coast it on the outlap anyway. Yeah, my ring light's on, yeah. Yep. Always on. Always on. It's just that it'll look a bit different because I've got the curtain. Although I've got the curtain shut, I've got the patio open and the wind blows the curtain a bit. So if anything, it's brighter in here than it normally is. But maybe the ring light's not having as much of an effect because it's a bit lighter from over there. Yeah, this is going to be a hard one to get a good result because let me just see the cars. Yeah. Ferrari, I already know that Ferrari's good. I was in a practice session. He's quick. He's going to be quicker than us. The Corvette, we know that the Corvette's going to be quick. It's a good car here. BMW is good here. There's a Mercedes down here. And then we'll see. I don't know. Like it's people like in the Porsche that I'm worried about the most because of the Porsche is really, really good at doing virtual energy saving. The BMW's quick here as well, so you probably see a few quick BMWs. You're in here? Where? Oh yeah, I see you. In the Ferrari? Is that you? I presume that's you. See what we can do. Yeah, the Porsche needs... I think the Corvette needs a bit of a nerf for the power tracks. And the Porsche just needs a little bit of something just to, I don't know, like it's good at everything. It just seems too strong at everything. Right, let's risk the 5-lap stint then. So we're going to do 4 flying laps. First one won't matter. Win, Zippy. That's a win. Free milkshake. Take that. On a day like today as well. Nice. So yeah, it'll be lap 4 and 5 are the main ones here. Lap 3, just try and get a banker in or something. I don't think I'm going to get that 46 again. That felt like a weird... I must have just done one corner a lot better and got a really good exit or something, because... Strange how I managed that. Didn't expect that. can't. My sock is really annoying me. It's like it's going in between my toe, and it's pissing me off. Right, that won't warm the tires up very well, will it? I just went through that corner you need to push to get the temperature in. Yeah, the tires are very cold. Oh God. All right. Don't worry about this lap, just use it to warm the tyre up and then we push. I don't even think the next lap after this will be worth pushing that much. It's just the 2 flying laps that are the main ones. All right, just cruise it. You're right, Peel, you donkey. When what? I don't even know what that is, Pio. I don't even know what that is. Alright, let's just try and get some form of banker in with this lap. The Ferrari in the lead's the one who I think will win this. He was flying in the practice session before. He was way quicker than us. Yeah, I won't be playing that. Can't push it. Tires are not ready. That was slow. Well, that was terrible. Brake too late.
That time was a 1:47.91.
Right, this lap is where the grip came before when we were in the practice session, so let's see. Oh no! Shit, I'm gonna have to back out. No! He just ran a little bit wide. Maybe I should have put the extra fuel in. Maybe we should have put the extra fuel in because the 47.9 is really slow. We got to get a 47.2 at least really here. Right, don't push too much. I don't want the left side to overheat here, so want a bit more heat in the right though. That's what I did, Pio. That's why I did it. But unfortunately, you got to get the lap in. I've just braked about 15 years too early. I've just messed it up. I've totally cocked it. No, I've lost 3 temps nearly already. This lap's not going to be that good. I've cocked it. I've spun it out of there as well, so we're going to be I don't think we'll be anywhere near the front because other people will improve here, and I've totally balls the lap up. Oh. I'm annoyed at myself there. We just did a 46.9 in practice, but this lap's not even going to get close. I doubt it'll even be a 47.4, 5. Oh, shite. Oh my god, that's terrible. Yeah, I mean, that was a poor lap, but see where it starts us, I don't know.
Time 147.31.
It was a really poor one. I mean, realistically, looking at what P2 did, he's on a 47. I mean, we can do 46s, but he can do faster than that, though. I've seen him do quicker, so yeah. Oh well. We kind of plebbed it a little bit there, but we're starting. Being at the front is the main thing. If we start in the top 4, then that's not too bad. See what happens. Right. I'm going to leave that on 0.96 because give me the fuel to push, surely. I don't know, actually. Do I change it? So I don't think the virtual energy is going to change it. It'll just give me a bit more fuel to... Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Yeah, I mean, it looks like we're going to start in P3, so... I mean, I think P2 can get a 46, so I don't... I mean, the most I would have got out of that would have been a 46.8, 46.9, something like that, so he'll probably beat that anyway, so I don't think it'll make that much difference to our starting position. I think the Ferrari is going to win it, though, from the front there. I think he'll have that in the bag. Oh, pardon me. Have a little look at the don't know if to change that ratio on the fuel. It says 31 laps, but yeah, we'll just see. Let's
and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Let's go to the track because I want to do this thing that you can do, which I can't. It's on here. No, it's not on there. It's on here. Wait there. If I put +3 on for that, we'll see how that is. It might need to go to +4, but we'll see. It'll give me like a purple thing when to lift. It'll give me a thing on the rev counter when I need to lift, but I still prefer just using the bottom right because I think that's better to judge it. It gives you a like on the spot judgment, so we'll see. Where was the other Mercedes in that race? I didn't see where he qualified, the other Mercedes. Not too sure. Let's say, does it?
Formation lap has started.
Doesn't want to use his virtual energy, does he? I'll worry about the brake temperatures when we start racing. I'm not going to worry about the brakes here, really. Bit of a weird start the way it's done that, but
Green flag, green flag.
did I just nearly get killed straight away then? I feel like I nearly got killed by someone going for an absolute daft send. I need to average 2.94 a lap on the average fuel usage. First lap obviously won't average that though. Gotta wait for the fuel to fix itself a bit, which will take a few laps. And I don't think we can even compete with them two cars. I just don't think it's possible. They're just too quick on this track. If we can try and get away from the others though and get a podium, that'd be great. To be honest with you, that thing doesn't really help me. I mean, I've put it on, but I prefer using the bottom right demo. Once you've got your ratio, once it's like sorted itself out, I prefer using the bottom right. It gives a more precise thing for the laps. And the purple thing that appears, it's not really the most helpful, I don't think. It doesn't really... It'll give you a rough idea, but... Right, let me just see. I just need this all virtual energy to fix itself. That Porsche behind us. Porsche is always going to be an issue with a fuel saver. It can just save so much more than the Mercedes. We'll just keep doing what we're doing though. Make sure we got enough to push if we need to at the end. That's the track limit, but I'm not lifting. So it would have been like a 48.5 that one. We need to do more than what we're doing here though. What was that last lap? 2.91, that's better than I need. So I can actually use a bit more than what I used on that lap. The lead... They're pushing a bit much for me here at the front. Is it not a fuel saver? Does it work out better to push and pit maybe? I don't know, but this will be interesting because I've got one more race to do on this. We'll see what happens with this, but... They are saving. They are saving. They're just using a little bit more than what I used at the start.
Time 1:48.43.
Last lap was 2.9. Again, I used less than I need. So I'm actually I could probably go a little bit more aggressive, couldn't I? I'm averaging at the moment, from even including the first lap where we use more than we need, we're averaging 2.93. We need to average 2.94. So we're good at the moment. We're giving ourselves a bit of extra ability to push, I think, towards the end. At the moment, we've got a nice gap to the cars behind as well. The only thing might be tyre wear with the car behind. Oh no, he's a BMW now. That's good. I used a bit too much that last lap though, look. See how it changes. I don't know what the hell I was doing on that first sector then, but it was terrible. Car behind's doing good with virtual energy and he's starting to push a bit. Shit, that's gonna cock me. That's gonna lose me a big chunk. Still got the virtual energy a bit too low, isn't it? Why is that virtual energy going so low? Might have the ratio wrong again. I might have gone too high on the fuel this time. Wait there, so at the end of this lap it'll be 27 left, won't it, at the end? Yeah, a bit short. little bit deep again. It was a better lap for the virtual energy, but it's a lift and coast a bit earlier there. It's the wrong line. Can't figure out this virtual energy. It's just going really low, but there, I mean, we've still got better than the car in front. It must resolve itself off in a minute. It must sort itself out. Our average has been a little bit more than what we need, like what we should be on. That says 2.9. I did a really low lap on that one, so. Oh, I've gone too deep. Shit. That messes up the virtual energy a bit, that, because I have to get on the throttle. Shite. Really? For that? A 1 for that? A whole 1 for that little fucking car? Man, come on. It's way too harsh. Way too harsh. Well, that's screwed us. This BMW is catching us. It's a bit, there's nothing I can do though, because I think I've set the ratio slightly wrong here. Must see. Oh. A little bit too deep. Alright, try and get turn 1 a bit better this time. That was a poor lap. I'll rev it out a bit here. BMW is quick on the straight as well. I definitely went too high on the fuel ratio. Could have gone lower. Got too much fuel. Gonna probably have a lap extra fuel by the end here. Right, the virtual energy is good at the moment, according to that. That's not good though. Why? Why would you do that, Mercedes? The hell were you doing there? It just lost the rear. What the hell was that with the setup? That shouldn't do that. I'm literally coasting in, not even going too fast. What the hell? That's not good. That's the issue I had at Silverstone though. I think it is just an issue with this car because you don't get that on the BMW. You can just literally send it in. He's gonna get us. His car's too quick on the straight as well. I think this is going to be nearly impossible to hold that beamer off. Oh, the terrible lap. Virtual energy's gone too low as well there. And that BMW is too quick on the straights. It'll probably get close to us here. Look at that. Look, I can't defend it. There's nothing I can do. It's going to get us on the next lap 100%. No, you're not going through here, mate. Flash me. I'm not going to give you it.
Lap 148.73.
Too deep again. Nope. Too far back. Can't send it from there, mate. I'm a little bit low on the virtual energy, but
48.63.
oh shite. No way he keeps flashing me. You have to work for it, mate. Oh, then a little bit of a send. Ah, I got what? 0.75 for that? I lifted and creeped over the... No way. Okay, I can't afford to get any more now. I can't even get one and I'm getting a drive through. That's crazy, that though. Like for what that was, that's way too harsh. Yeah, but I came off the throttle, Lucas. Normally, if you come off the throttle, it doesn't give you as much. I really wish this was a push race, but they definitely need to change the way they do these races for future ones. Make it so. That's a report. That's a report. You're getting reported for that, mate. That's a report. You can't do that. He said sorry, but that's a report, isn't it? You can't do that. I have to report that. That's too much. That was too much. You can't just do that into that corner like that. I've got damage off that as well. It's a little bit out of order. A bit out of order, I'd say, that one. Plus, I don't know how much damage I've got on there, but...
55.61.
I can't. I've got to lift. If I even go wide once, I've got to lift here. I mean, he said sorry in the chat, so I don't think it was on purpose, but it's irrelevant. You can't, it's a championship race. You can't be doing stuff like that in a championship race. And if he was that sorry, he would have let us back past. Do you know what I mean? He would have waited, so
Lap 149.24.
let's do a little bit more lifting here. Don't know how badly that's going to affect us, that aero damage, because let's have a little look on this straight. I mean, it's definitely slower now. I'm already losing, but if we can just hold on to P5, that'll be better than nothing. I mean, it's a shame, but at least you can report stuff in this in the championship races. That's the good thing about doing these. Oh, that's a bit too deep again. You'll brake a bit earlier. Yeah, the rear feels not very nice at the moment.
89.35.
Hit again. You're right, Neil.
Time 148.80.
Shall be super careful on the track limits. Feels really dodgy through there at the moment.
That time was a 148.80.
I just can't get on the throttle at the moment. Oh well, not much we could do about that. We try and hold on to the position. I think, like, I mean, if you take our damage out of the equation, he's only gained two tenths in 5 laps. So we had every right to try and hold on to that podium. Definitely picking a better car for the next season when we do when it renews again. This Mercedes feels shit at the moment. Unless it gets a BOP change, they might BOP it, I don't know.
Lap 149.03.
Careful of that virtual energy, it's a bit low. Oh, yeah. Definitely got rear aero damage because I can't get on the throttle as early, and two, it feels a bit sketchy when I'm lifting.
That time was a 149.42.
At this stage, you should be getting quicker because of the lower fuel. Because we've been lifting coasting, you should be getting quicker now, but it's not. Last time we did this, we did like a 48.3, I think, on the one of the last laps. Won't be able to do that this time, I don't think. It probably took a little bit of life out of my tyre as well when he spun us. I didn't think of that with the rear tyre. Let's have a little look. I mean, they're not that bad. They're not that bad, the rear tyres. It was a slow corner, wasn't it? So at least the rears are not badly damaged. You're right, Mini. Oh shit. I had to slam on. I had to do that. Or we get a drive-through. I can't afford the drive-through.
Lap 150.30.
No worries, Neil. I think Neil should start charging, shouldn't he? He's like a taxi man.
That time was a 149.15.
I mean, the only good thing is it doesn't look like the car's behind the catching even with our damage, so... We don't need to take any risks, just get a P5, not much else we can do with this one. Too deep. Let's get off the throttle. Definitely went too far up on the fuel and need one click lower and from the setup that I started on. So if we do this again later, we need to do one click lower. Hopefully we won't get any damage as well. Car behind us won't make it. I don't know if he's realized. He's not got many laps to try and fix it either.
Lap 149.15.
It is so frustrating that you can't push in this race. That's why I hope they, next time they do a season like this, they need to make the races at least like an hour and 10 minutes. Just so you can't do this no stop. Because it makes it a little bit boring, I think, when you're not pushing. It's a back marker, isn't it?
That time was a 1:49.28.
Can't do much here. It's definitely not as quick as it was last time, so I think it's the fuel, the damage that's caused it. It's because they need to change the laps in it, Bran. They need to change the laps for this series. I don't think they've realized every race was going to be a fuel saver. I think they miscalculated. I mean, they must have. They've got good people who work there that are really quick on the game. So I would have thought they would have known it would have ended up like this, but I don't know. Like I say, hopefully next time they do a season, they'll change it to an extra 10 minutes, and then that'll solve it.
Time 1:49.00.
I think we could have, without the damage, I think we could have fought for that podium still, because he's not flown away and the damage is holding us up. And also I need to get that virtual energy sorted. I should have went one click lower on the fuel. Every race in this series has been a no-stop so far, Bran. Every race. They haven't had a push one yet. All 3 rounds have been a fuel saver. I mean, yeah, we're not going to get P2 in this car. And we were in P3, but unfortunately I got killed. Nah. No, the rear's going. Energy won't work like that. Energy's not like fuel. You only save energy by coming off the throttle. Virtual energy is only saved when you lift off the throttle. But it's a hard track to overtake, so I didn't really want to give up a position because there's only one opportunity, and the BMW's too quick on the acceleration to get past. So if I'd have let him pass, I wouldn't have got back past him because the BMW's just too quick on pure acceleration. The BMW's just made a mistake there as well. And I don't think the points are going to be that high in here, so I needed to get a P3 to improve, I think. So there was no point trying to like just play it safe. We needed a P3 and I did nothing wrong, so it was 100% on him. You can't, that corner as well. It's not really a corner where you can just get out the way because it's such a weird line through there. You'll see when I attack it in a minute. Like, even if you're saving fuel, there's only really like limited lines you can take through it. You have to brake, and then even turning in early, you get very close to the outside. So yeah, there wasn't really much we could do. We just got, I think he was too far back to even think about it. He got way over optimistic, and yeah. The car in front's close to a penalty as well. He's just got a track limit. I don't know if we'll be able to go for this. Because he's slow. Ah, I braked too late. He didn't give me much space on that exit either.
Time 1:50.37.
I need to save again now. Gotta save. He's got more virtual energy than us, so yeah, not much we can do. We needed to get him there and then try and defend, but plebbed it a bit. Oh, he's gonna have to lift again. Did he? He must have got away with it. It looked like he had to lift them. I thought he was surely gonna have to lift. He's low on fuel, the car in front. See how he's gone red? Even though he's got more virtual energy, he's got less fuel in than me. I'm going to have to coast it at the line almost, but we'll see. Let's just see if we can save a bit here. We'll lift early and just try and make sure we can push towards the finishing line just in case he runs out. Because he might run out of fuel, this car. Looks like he's suffering with fuel. I don't know. I'll be careful with the virtual energy, but we can lift here. A bit of a send. Got it. At least we got a P4 in the end. At least we got a P4. But hey. We got, yeah, that take out. We need to watch the replay of that. Let me see. Right, he's behind, he's behind, he's behind. He just launches it. No, that's way too aggressive. You can't do that. You can't launch it from there. I mean, he did apologize. He said sorry, but look where he is, right? Look where his car is, and then that's a takeout. That's just a clean takeout, isn't it? You can't do that. You can't do that. That's 100% a report, that one. 100%. He should have given us a position at the end, maybe. Like on the line, give us a position, and I wouldn't have reported it, but to carry on, nah, you can't do that. That was way too aggressive, so we'll have to report that one. 100%. Why what? He's trying to put that on me, chap. Why front line? I don't know what he means by what, right? Why front line? Yeah, I know he's not putting the incident on me. I think he wanted to work together, but I didn't want to give up the position because it's hard to overtake for the Mercedes. The BMW is too quick on the straights. He wanted to work together. Yeah, no, he wanted to work. He's saying we should have got his slip, but I would never have got back past him. So that wouldn't be good for me because the BMW accelerates way too quick. There's no keeping up with the BMW out of slow corners. So. I didn't. I finished P4. So why? Look at the finishing time. Why does it say? What? I literally finished P4. Even the gap. Look at the gap. What? I'm not even gonna. I can't even be. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see about that because I'll have to report that. I finished ahead of him, so. Well, it says fourth there. It must just be a bug. It's okay. It says fourth. We did improve the points. We did improve our points, so. I think we lost the R though. I think. Let me just see. No, we gained the R. We gained the R. So. Yeah. We gained DR and we actually gained a very small amount of points. So we could have actually, the annoying thing is we could have actually got a little bit more points if we wouldn't have, yeah, that round actually boosts our points overall a bit. Let's just see. We're obviously got a bad round too. So that'll be our, what do you call it, round when it removes it. That'll be the round where it doesn't count. And then there'll probably be that one that I don't do there. The remainder we'll be doing. So, yeah, just a bit unfortunate. But, I mean, we got that result at the end as well. So, no, we can't go again now. We'll be coming back later. I thought I heard someone in the house then, but I was like, I'm the only one here. I was like, no one else is in this house, but I could hear someone. I think it was a letterbox. Hey? Hello. It was a letterbox. I mean, he tried to put this. he was trying to put he was trying to put this through the letterbox. As you can see, it didn't fit. He was bending it and shoving it. I was like, what the fuck is that? I was about to go and kick some head. Gonna go and kick someone's head in. Then I thought someone was in the house. There was about to be a brawl, but no. It was just the letterbox. He was trying to squeeze that in, and it clearly wasn't going in. I hope he hasn't. Whatever's in there, I hope it's not damaged. Well, that'll be interesting if it is. Why would you not just put that by your door or like somewhere behind the bin or something? Clearly wasn't going to fit through the letterbox. Well, he made it fit, although it didn't get all the way through. I had to pull it through. Bloody donkeys. But yeah, yeah, the next chance at that one, which we'll be doing maybe later, we're going to have a break and then come back. Let me have a little look. There's 2 championships. I really want to do the LMP3 at Sabring, but I don't feel confident enough with it. So it's like, I'm just not sure about it really. I really don't feel confident enough for this one. That race is going to be the busiest one, but probably the hardest one to gain a good result on. But we could give it a go. You might get lucky. If I get that fuel and right this time, just adjust it by 1 click, we should be spot on. 1 click down and we'll be able to go a lot better. But also the track limit situation didn't really help us in that. Don't know what it is. Probably the missus ordered something. I don't know what. It's Amazon, so it'll be. I'll tell you what it is. Although I'll check first. I don't know. What is it? It is. What is that? That's not that. Oh, it's crafting glue. It's I think it's for the oldest. It's like crafting glue, like little thin sachets of crafting glue. So yeah, just shite from Amazon. Unbox glue on stream. I mean, I think there's more exciting things to do than that. It's not mine. I'm not allowed to open stuff that's not mine. It'll be the oldest, and she likes to open her own parcels, so you can't do that. It's like when you order something, you always want to open it yourself, don't you? Well, our kids do. Our kids like opening their own stuff. Right. Yeah, there is that one to do, this race here. But I don't feel very confident in this Sabring in LMP2. I need to do it, really, but we'll see. If I have a little warm-up with it, we might give that a go. What time is that one? 7 o'clock is going to be the busy one in that as well, but maybe we could do the 5 and that, and then the 7 in the GT3 one. Possibly. Maybe that'll be how we do that. I think we'll have a think. If I feel too dodgy for that one, we won't do it. But we'll see when I come back. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little break. Gonna quickly go to the gym, come back, and then we're gonna go again. We're definitely gonna give that another go. The LMG GT3 Sprint Cup. One more try. See if we can get with no damage and also fix the fuel ratio, because there is definitely more pace in it. Yeah, I'll do leg day when I've got a broken piece of bone in my knee. That's a really good idea, that, Angry. Yeah, I'll make it. I'll tell you what, I'll do leg day just for you. So then I'll have to have a month without streaming because I won't be able to move my leg. That'll be brilliant, that. Pleb. I used to always do leg day. I was doing legs two times a week before my knee went, but that went nearly 2 years ago. So I can't do nothing until I've had. I still don't know what's going on with life. They did ring, didn't they? But I haven't been rung back since then. So I have to wait and see when they ring me again. Yeah, I mean, not much I can do, Pierre. I mean, I don't really want to lift weights on a knee that's got a broken piece of cartilage bone on my right knee. If it gives way on me when I'm squatting, that could be pretty nasty. So yeah, I don't want to do that. Plus, then if I irritate it, it means I can't work. So I can't risk stuff like that. It's not worth risking my job just for doing my legs once a week. But I will jump into this later today. We're going to give this one more go. We've got one more attempt at it, chat. I do think the 7 o'clock is the best opportunity to get a good result in points, but it'll be the harder race. So yeah, I don't know. That Sabring race, I'm not sure if I want to do it, to be honest with you. We'll see. We'll see. But we're nearly halfway to... We're nearly halfway again to gold. Key will see gold like Pig see sky. I'm waiting for PO. But anyway, yeah, that'll do us for the morning stream chat. I'm going to head off. I'll be back maybe for the LMP2 race. If not, we'll just do some like we'll do the 5 o'clock slot on that one. If not, let's see what the entries are like for that. It's all bronze, isn't it? Maybe not then. We'll see. We'll see. All right, I'll be back in a few hours, chat. And we go again and see if we can get a better result in that one. And also possibly the Sabring race in LMP2. Don't know how it'll go. But yeah, thank you for coming in. Quickly, I think it was just Zippy, wasn't it? With the, I think, Zippy, thank you for the £2 and the 22 months legend. But yeah, I will be back later. Hopefully we can have a good stream and we go again. So I'll see you then. Take care, everyone. Bye.